No, I'm realizing I just have hiccups all day. I thought it was because I was drinking tea and tea gave me hiccups, but I think it's just that I notice I have hiccups frequently just by having the camera on me. I become self-conscious. I already wet these, readjusted the camera angle. This is just generic. No, it's not generic. Jade Dragon, which is a type I've not heard of or read about. I tried a variety of new greens to me, and this is Yunnan Sourcing's house green that passes the stricter European Union importation parameters, how much pesticide can be in it or whatever. It meets European organic standards, and I thought I'd try it. It lasts a lot of steepings. I had 5 or 6 very flavorful steepings. The first time I had it, or no, second time I had it, which was last time. I think this is the third time I've had this. I'm kind of kooky in the head. I felt like I had a green tea shortage. And all these like green tea shortages in my brain every day. This is a 50 gram, I have 2 50-gram containers. And at 3 grams a day, that'll last me like what, a month. If I had green tea every day. Here's an aroma cup. You don't usually use an aroma cup with green tea, mostly oolongs. Let's see what happens. Yeah, warm water. Cologne-like. Very nice, musky. Not musky like an animal, but wow, that's amazing. I just said, oh, this isn't gonna do anything, and it's beautiful. This is nice. Citrusy was the first thing that hit me. It's got a nice umami to it too. This is usually really quick. I mean, I usually pause and wait longer and let the tea talk to me or whatever. But that was just my immediate impression. This is a pleasant tea. I got, corn, sweet corn, roasted sweet corn. This is really good. I think I could see myself ordering this again. Jade Dragon. I have not heard of that. That sounds like a made up name. Like these American tea places, they'll sell you like China Green. I saw on a board yesterday. Jade Dragon. It sounds a little suspicious, but it's not. Because it's from Yunnan Sourcing, that means it's a real tea. And by real tea, I mean it has a cultivar and it's been grown by somebody who cares about the tea. It's the kind of stuff that you have to seek out. It's not exported in bulk from China. Americans like consistency in their tea, at least, but Chinese tea is like wine in that it's got terroir. There's spring and fall harvests, differences between years, differences in elevation. But in this case, this is Jade Dragon, which is a cultivar, just like Haralson or Honeycrisp or Gala apples are a cultivar. What happens when a lot of tea comes into the United States, and a lot of it's from Brazil actually, is it will be named by the seller, whatever they think will be marketable. But in China, actually bag tea is the most popular type of tea in China as I understand it. But That was rather innovative. I poured it in. But it'll always, like, just like you wouldn't, just like a grocery store that's even slightly not corner market-ish would, they wouldn't sell you just an apple. They would sell you a type of apple. Same thing with tea. I was planning on just on talking about every kind of tea I could think of. Other than this, I was gonna like go through my head and fantasize about my next order, which I promise is really what I do at night sometimes when I'm just like, you know, that meme where it's husband and wife or boyfriend and girlfriend in bed and it's like, and the woman thinks I'm planning my my next tea order. And what I decided to do was I'm just gonna get a whole bunch of my favorite Maojian, my favorite green tea, so I'll know that for the next year, if I want that, I'll have it. I think 500 grams would be enough. Yeah, because I wouldn't want it every day. That'd be enough for over half the days, I think. Oh, you know, I had a really great experience with some Jin Guanyin last night. Jin Guanyin. I just started feeling so jubilant and joyful, and I was like being silly in front of the camera. It just really, I'm not getting that from here. Yeah, the minute mark at what it does was 4 minutes after I started drinking it. I went back and read. So I'm just trying to figure out why some teas have a different mental effect on me. I know some of it's my associations with it and my mood. You know, for instance, here I haven't, despite it being late in the day, I'm one of these people that, well. I eat in front of the refrigerator a lot, and that includes like when I get up in the middle of the night. Like I think 2 or 3 when I got out of bed the first time before I was asleep last night. I just had leftover steak and and then I had some crackers, and that was just so good that I did that each time I got up out of bed, like in my middle of the night pee. And then in the morning, I was up for a few minutes, and I took the time to go get another bite of steak. I'm increasing the steeping times here. The point being that some teas can be harsh on my stomach if I haven't had anything to eat. I'm trusting that this doesn't taste like it would be a problem. That's a snow removal machine is what they call them up here, I think. Not a slow plow, not a snow plow. Despite, okay, now I'm getting more, okay, the perfumey cologne flavor wasn't in the first few steepings. I'm getting a little bit of that now and later. Oh, and the smell too. I'm more interested in talking your ear off than tasting the tea this particular session, but that's totally fine with me. So I'm gonna do oolong tonight. I now have an oolong crisis. I don't have enough oolong. I'm gonna be able to put in an order sooner than I thought. I found a piece of furniture to sell. Yeah, this I would have to go back and count, but this is surprisingly the flavor isn't lasting as through as many steepings as I remember the first time. It's still typically 3 is all I'll want to get out of a green tea. It's still got a nice, but the grainy flavor I seek so much is kind of, it has faded into a bitterness. This is an astringency that is limited to my tongue. Some astringencies do your whole mouth. I may have not been moving the tea around my mouth as much as I usually do. Yeah, just, slight floral. Cheers. Have a good day.